After getting a more extended taste, do you think you might have another season left in you, or at least more time?
Yeah, I was telling people in there, this is probably the healthiest I've been at the end of the season in a long time. So, my body's feeling good. I would love to have a full season, to prepare and to be ready. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that if the opportunity presents itself. So we'll see.
How much of your role in this offense was what you expected to be when you came back to Buffalo?
I didn't expect a lot, given the situation. And guys have already established themselves, in the offense. So, and I know how football works. It's hard to just add a guy this late in the season, and you can't just change your whole offense for one guy like that. So, I really know how much, but I'm happy with the opportunities that I was given. For them to let me do that was really cool, and I was just happy to be a part of it any way I could to try to help the team win.
You talk about wanting to maybe get another full year. Would that full year be here if you had your choice?
Yeah, if the opportunity's there, I would definitely do that. So, my son was asking me after the game if we could please come back. He's already begging, so family's on board. So, we'll just have to see what they want to do, and I'm willing to hear them out.
What were your impressions of Ken as an OC in your limited time with him?
Yeah, I was here with Dorsey. Dorsey was here every year that I was here, so big fan of the guy. I love Dorsey, very passionate. He's the type of coach that players want to play for, and really it starts there, and you can work with anything else after that, as long as you know what type of guy you're playing for, and he's for the players, and he is. So, I love the time that I spent with him here.
Talked a little bit about the frustration, with staff the last couple of months, really, at times. How much of that has been, working with a first-year offensive coordinator? There's probably challenges that kind of go in there.
You're talking about Steph?
With Steph and just the offense in general.
Well, Steph's a fiery guy. He had that with Dayball as well at times, and that's part of just being a fierce competitor. It's football. These are different men in this profession. Like you kind of have to be like that a little bit to be successful, and that's part of why he is who he is, and why he's had so much success.
You've been around this team for all 3 playoff losses. You've been around, Dallas obviously for deep playoff losses.
Yeah.
Is there something you can point to about what isn't working, after you win 13, 14 games in a season, and then especially, yesterday, to have it all, seem to break down both sides of the ball all over the place? Is there something you can point to about how that happens, how that gets fixed, maybe?
Yes, I don't know, man. It's tough to say. I haven't watched the film, but just experiencing it yesterday, they did a great job preparing, and they outplayed us, really. Just got beat, I feel like once you get to the playoffs, it takes a lot of talent, and you got to be well prepared, but it takes a little luck. Also, it's tough, man, at this level, and everybody's good, so you got to bring your best stuff on that day. If you don't, you're going home, and that's what happened when you bring our best.
You talked about coming back here. Part of it was just wanting to be back around these guys and how close you are with them. How is Josh and Gabe and Steph? How's everybody handling this? Just knowing how much work went in.
It's disappointing for sure. Guys are definitely down, but what I love about this team is we were still willing to get together after the game yesterday and just kind of sulk together a little bit, and that's really why I love Buffalo. It's a different team experience than anywhere else. In Dallas, guys kind of spread out all over the place. There's so much distracting you from your teammates and the team, and here it's just we're always together, we're one, and that's part of what I miss most.
Is Josh's leadership in these moments just as important as when things are going good?
Yeah, and Josh has always been a great leader. He's a guy that teammates will run through a wall for. He plays with passion. He's always inviting us over to his house, making sure we're together, and that's what you want out of your leader.
Is that what the get-together was last night? Like, what did you guys do?
Well, we went to Mulberry's. Shout out to Joe. He always closes it on Sunday for us. So it's one of my favorite people too. One of the things I miss most about Buffalo as well.
Was it a late night after what happened yesterday?
Yeah, probably got home probably like 1:30. You know, it's just guys hanging out, and you don't know if that's the last time you're going to see each other again. It's just NFL's a tough business, man. You never know who's going to be back and who's not. So, you know, and maybe when I was younger, I didn't really understand how important those moments were. But you know, as a vet now, it's special to get together with those guys, and there's nothing like it. So guys just got to enjoy it while they can.
You've said a couple times now what you'll miss about Buffalo, but have you kept the door open to maybe having those conversations with Brandon about possibly coming back?
Yeah, I'm gonna have them, and I want to play another season, so if they'll have me, I would love to come back. You know, I've already have relationships with all these guys, and you know, it's just starting somewhere new just doesn't sound awesome to me right now. I tried that in Tampa, and it was just so different, you know, and it wasn't the same. So I would love for that to be here, but you know, we'll just have to see where their head's at. So I mean, both sides got to be willing to do it. I don't want to be the only one, so we'll see.
After having a full month, do you feel confident enough about your ability to still play in this league?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, I felt like I was just kind of getting back into my groove a little bit these last couple weeks. I mean, I went in the off season. It was like, you know, probably after I retired from Tampa, I didn't do anything for 6 weeks probably. So it wasn't much training going on. I would like to have a full off season, train and get back in the routine of things, and then have a camp. And I feel like I'd be so much better than what I was the last couple weeks. But even then, I still felt like I could play these last couple weeks and help out, you know, without training. So I would feel a lot better about getting some time to train for it.